we're going to look at GLP-1 hype versus reality. This is going to be the weight loss showdown. All right, let's have a real talk. I'm looking at the weight loss world. By the way, I've been in this world for over 40 years as a natural practitioner and as a developer of wellness technologies. And I have to ask, am I crazy or has everyone gone completely insane? And let me be clear. This is my personal take. It's my opinion. It's for education, not as medical advice. But I see people lining up for these GLP-1 injections like Ozempic and Wegovy, thinking that they've found the holy grail. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the data, and the reality is it's just not even a close fight. And I'll go through what I'm talking about. Because today, we're not just going to pull back the curtain. We're tearing down the whole theater. I'm going to lay out the facts from our own comparison chart. And I want you to ask yourself, why would anyone choose this GLP-1 needle nightmare? That's what I call it, the needle nightmare. So buckle up. Let's just go head to head. Let's talk about the four horsemen of GLP-1. The regret backed by facts. Okay, number one, the timeline. The ads promise magic, but the reality is that the GLP-1 studies show that their average weight loss is about 15% in 52 to 68 weeks. We're talking about up to a year and a half of your life. And that's if you can take over a month just because of the side effects. I mean, here's the thing. It can take over a month, first of all, just to start losing any weight. Where our studies at Weight Loss Direct, we're seeing 24 to 29 pounds gone in 9 weeks. The majority of that work is done in the first 40 days. So you got 9 weeks versus, 52 to 68 weeks. Make it make sense. I mean, it really doesn't. Number two, the risk. GLP-1s come with a grocery receipt long list of side effects. I'm talking about everything from Ozempic Face that hollows you out, to Ozempic butt that deflates your muscles, to the gut paralyzing gastroparesis. It's a pharma product with a growing list of concerns, including things like blindness. Our approach, natural, whole food based, strong science certified for safety and monitored by our real human coach. See, it's not even in the same universe of risk, in my opinion. Number three, the sustainability factor. This is the big trap. GLP-1 studies are real clear. Stop the shots and the weight regain is very likely. It requires indefinite treatment. Did you hear what I'm saying? So you're going to be poking these needles for the rest of your life. It's a subscription model for your body. Whereas you take our approach, we see sustained results after the main phase because we're not just suppressing symptoms. We're helping the body fix the underlying metabolic chaos. We give you the blueprint to keep the weight off for good. Then number four, the cost. Here's where it gets truly insane. You can be on the hook for up to $1,600 a month for GLP-1s, and it's often out of pocket. Whereas our program, we have financing options as low as $78 a month. You can literally choose a smarter, faster, more sustainable path, really for the cost of a few weekly lattes in some instances. I have to be honest. It's really hard for me to believe that anyone, when presented with these facts, would choose the slow, risky, temporary, and wildly expensive option of GLP-1s. So why are our results at Weight Loss Direct so different? Well, really, it's because our entire philosophy is different. We don't hijack your body with drugs. We empower it with weight loss intelligence. That's a root cause algorithm that acts as your personal health detective. So what it's doing is it's crafting these ultra customized food and supplement plans that support you from a molecular, cellular, and a metabolic perspective, crushing cross interferences that sabotage most healthy diets. You get a private personal coach. You get 24/7 remote patient monitoring with our high-tech smart scales. You get a system designed to build you up, not just break you down. We're not just helping you lose weight. We're rebuilding your body's operating system. Here's the thing. I can talk all day on this because I can show you the charts, the data, the science. But I believe in this program so much that we put our money where our mouth is. Weight Loss Direct has a 20-pound consumer guarantee. I want that to sink in for you. A 20-pound consumer guarantee. And you can go over to weightlossdirect.com. You can find all the information about our guarantee. We put it all in writing for you. Find me a pharma company that will guarantee anything. You can't. They sell you the drug and hope for the best. We give you a consumer guarantee because we know our system works. We want you to have peace of mind. We want you to have the very best experience. And this is the ultimate confidence. This is the ultimate proof. So here's the real choice. Stripped of all the marketing hype. On one side, you have this pharma gamble. You have a slow, risky, temporary, one-size-fits-all program that costs literally a fortune to maintain with zero guarantees. On the other side, you have an intelligent, natural system that's faster, it's focused on your long-term health, it's affordable, you have remote patient monitoring with a personal coach to help guide you to success, and it's backed by a 20-pound consumer guarantee. See, to me, this isn't even a choice. GLP-1s, they're like a demolition crew trying to renovate a mansion. They just swing a sledgehammer, while Weight Loss Direct is like having the master architect with the original blueprints, helping to rebuild you stronger and better than before. So let's ditch the hype, let's ditch the needles, and choose the guarantee. Go on over to weightlossdirect.com and see what a real weight loss revolution looks like. Hit the subscribe, smash that like button, and drop guaranteed in the comments if you're ready for results, not risks. Boom! Weight Loss Direct, creating beautiful, healthy lives across the globe, direct to you.